civil rights mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, his ain't right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side.
Yeah, that's field work, kinda. Just as in 4K. Once the car lines, till then it's John Gray versus on ride.
Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kinda. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forget the car and park and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
These spots too cruiser content, that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whisper, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights, mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, his ain't right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey,
Everything.
Insurance confirmed on an 08 Honda.
What's up, everybody?
Orange Spring 7, Brazoria at a blue turn 08. There, good.
Just a second, just your voices will start working. Takes a minute for all the things to connect to the other things.
No fire suspension, no liability. End date is 12/31/9999. No list date. Also, denied renewal, failure to appear.
Cherry says, hey John.
Hey,
No end date. It says 12/31/9999.
what's up, everybody? Hopefully it says Lake Jackson, or it does
Cherry
too.
says, hey John.
Hey.
Cherry13. Cherry just resubscribed for 14 months in a row.
14 months in a row.
Started. Let's go.
Big Dave, 19 months in a row. I saw that during the intro. Thank you.
Cherry13 Cherry just subscribed for 14 months in a row.
Thank you. Also,
Bandmom 2024 says, "Hi John."
hi. Let's watch
Bayou
this.
Preppers 1 says, "Sup John."
What's happening? There's a traffic stop over there.
Bubba
but only one
7980
unit.
says, "Good evening, Pilot John Gray."
Good evening to you. Big Dave, 19 months in a row, absolutely amazing as well. Thank you for the, I saw that during the intro. It's just a traffic stop. There's only one unit there. We'll sit here and let all the things connect to the other things. We got a hype train already. Let's go. Remember, this is how I make my living, guys. The Camaro does not run on love. It comes from your generous support.
Says, "Coming in with a hype train."
That's what I'm talking about. The stream does not run on love. It runs on very expensive gas and through your various different contributions from various different platforms. That's how we keep going every night.
716, can you open the bay?
Looks like he's coming back. Walking over to our side of the car. What's he doing over there?
716, clear ending.
Guess I could zoom in.
25370 25
9, welcome in.
Texas 101.
Hammy 9588 says, "Let's get hype."
Let's do it.
50.
Let me see here. Let me get my monitor open.
450, I'm 10-4.
Get the big scanner on.
716, can you advise who the 995 is?
Says like Jackson. Let's turn on the big scanner. We'll be ready to roll.
Yeah, 95 is going to be...
We got 169 miles of gas for this evening.
That's great. 21, are you still on scene? Negative, I'm arriving to 1211.
Cherry 13 Cherry says, "I'm so tired working and then working on my mom's house afterwards."
Oh, does sound like a lot of work.
Class
Yeah,
72
95
says, "Hi John, how are you doing tonight?"
I'm good. How about yourself?
That's great. 21, are you still on
Jeffrey
scene?
Catagnian 9341 says, "Hand pink waving."
Thanks.
Yeah.
I see you over there, Jeffrey.
It's going to be out of Nevada. It's going to be
That's
X-ray
good.
35 Ocean. X-ray 35 Ocean.
Can you come to dispatch?
Where's he?
Or she has an eligible Class C. No, 29. That's clear. Consent to Ashley Marie Monaco, white female. Date of birth 4984 out of Freeport.
Class
She
and
has an
72 says,
eligible
"Glad
Class
you're good,
C.
sir. And okay,
Expires
thanks for asking."
4928. No locals, no 29.
Antium sent 500 bits on Twitch.
Anti-AM coming in with the 500 bits.
Says,
Thank you.
Antium just cheered 500 bits.
Thank you, Anti-AM.
Bayou Preppers 1 sent 1 bits on Twitch.
Thank you, Bayou, for the 1 bit.
Jeffrey Catagnian 9341 says, "Good evening, John."
Good evening to you, Jeffrey.
Stream Element says, "Bayou Preppers 1 just cheered 1 bits."
Thank you, Bayou.
Bayou Preppers 1 sent 1 bits on Twitch.
Stream Element says, "Bayou Preppers 1 just cheered 1 bits."
Thank you, Bayou.
Bayou Preppers 1 sent 1 bits on Twitch. Erich and Zax Outdoors says, "Hey John."
Hey.
Stream Element says, "Bayou Preppers 1 just cheered 1 bits." BC Scannerbot says the static Ridge just tipped $10 on bc-scanner.com.
Thank you, over on the website.
Bayou Preppers 1 sent 1 bits on Twitch. Stream Element says, "Bayou Preppers 1 just cheered 1 bits." Stream Element says, "Slots are rigged."
Just barely.
Clarson 72 says, "Always film 5-0."
Bayou Preppers 1 sent 1 bits on Twitch.
Stream Element says, "Bayou Preppers 1 just cheered 1 bits." Sheila Seabrand 9910 says, "John is the greatest red hunter."
Ah, thanks.
Big Dave BK sent 1,000 bits on Twitch.
1,000 bits. Thank you so much, Big Dave.
Big Dave BCTX just cheered 1,000 bits.
Thank you, Big Dave.
Hype train level up now at level 2.
Level 2, guys. Let's go.
X-ray 35 Ocean.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, weird.
9, Drug Nevada plate, David.
Pop Alert 26 says, LLL00.
Good.
Welcome to the Red Light Channel, everyone.
The vehicle was released to the passenger.
David Victor, X-ray 35 Ocean. 20, I'm up.
20, I'm out. Where are you out at?
10-4.
601.1.
Shield sent 100 bits on Twitch.
Cherie, thank you for the 100 bits.
Stream Element says, Cherilge just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you for that.
Bubba7980 says, let's get pie.
Let's do it.
Wasamatal0 says, Mr. Grey victory and hash thumbs up.
Thank you for that.
Bayou Preppers 1 sent 1 bit on
21, I'm
Twitch. Stream Element says, Bayou Preppers 1 just cheered 1 bit.
Thank you.
Bayou Preppers 1 sent 1 bits on Twitch.
Thank you, Bayou.
Stream Element says, Bayou Preppers 1 just cheered 1 bit.
Bayou Preppers 1 sent 1 bits on Twitch.
Stream Element says, Bayou Preppers 1 just cheered 1 bit. Whipped Up Wishes says, hey y'all.
Hey, it's broken.
Sorry I wasn't here last night.
What's broken? What's
I
it
fell
doing?
asleep at like 845 LOL.
Hey, you know, last night's stream was just riding around, so.
Wasamatal0 says Wasamatal0 is a hero.
10-4.
And humble. It's also humble.
Good. We're going to be on the Sonic Oak just off of North Brooks. Be on Texas. William David Young, 3733. Black Nissan
Bayou
Armada.
Preppers 1 says, sending 1 at a time.
That is so weird.
Whipped Up Wishes sent 100 bits on Twitch.
100, thank you.
Stream Element says, Whipped Up Wishes just cheered 100.
Yeah, I hope it fixes itself, because,
Andrew8377 says, hi John, Pam, and Trunkies.
I appreciate the bits.
Clarson72 says, what was for dinner tonight, John?
I ate a sandwich earlier.
Says, yeah, Twitch will only let you do 1 bit at a time or 100.
Whipped Up Wishes says, I'm baking cookies and cakes. Having surgery Friday, so getting all my orders done.
There you go.
Frank, Mary, Charles, Robert, 9, Boy, 6-7, Nora, Robert, David, 89540. Need me to repeat?
Whipped Up Wishes says, I have more bits to send. Should I hold off a bit?
No, send away, send away. Send away.
9, Boy, 6-7, Nora, Robert, David, 89540. Need me to repeat?
7/19 of 2005. 6309. 6309.
We are looking for this Kloop stop at the same time.
Call 7031.
Preppers 1 says, okay, well I got 87 left, so when I can add more I will send them because that is annoying. Cherilge says, I guess Lodge left the garage open and disappeared.
Oh man.
6309.
Whipped Up Wishes sent 145 bits on Twitch.
Stream Element says, Whipped Up Wishes just cheered 145.
Thank you so much. Whipped Up Wishes. What is Lake Jackson babbling about?
Mary Edward, out of Oregon.
Hype train ended at level 2, thank you.
Level 2, guys. Thank you.
Texas 110482.
Hopefully, I knew we were clear on this one.
Right forward.
Moving contact.
Right forward. Forward. Location would be the Highway Park, West Mulberry.
Go ahead.
With WC says,
1104-8288, Martin Jackson. Careful.
Major Sam Robert 5237, Major Sam Robert 5237 on the Highway Park, West Mulberry. Going into HEB.
HEB?
For each other.
That's in Lake Jackson.
Major Sam Robert 5237, Major Sam Robert 5237 on the blue Nissan going into HEB.
It's always the Nissan.
Transporting location, non-emergency presence, starting mileage of 0.0.
Email Denver 12878 out of Oyster Creek. Has an eligible Class C, expires 12831, no locals, no 29s. Vehicle is a 2015 Nissan Carryall, black in color, belonging to same person.
It's non-emergency presence, starting mileage of 0.0.
No 29s. That's sir.
Wicked Clones
Vehicle
83
is a
says,
2015
howdy John,
Nissan Carryall,
Hello to you.
black in color,
Stream
belonging
Element
to
says,
same
Baby
person.
Preppers 1 just cheered 1 bit.
Expires September 25. Insurance confirmed, no 29. Careful. That's clear.
On 5 white truck. Secondary John 8618 black.
Sherry 13 Cherry says, did anyone hear about the 12-year-old at OD?
Did not.
You did public service at Rachel Pickman.
Baby Preppers 1 says, okay, it's going to wait.
Yeah, if it's doing that, it's going to cost. It'll cost me more for the TTS.
D says, good evening.
48 first. Could you run a place and clear?
Go ahead.
Henry Mary Tom 7725.
Ward Wells is showing eligible and clear. That's clear. Good return.
Good.
Insurance is trying to be
Preppers 1 says,
expired
sorry,
since
I tried.
2025.
There you go. No, thank you, value.
On a
Appreciate it.
2022 Ford Wells list is showing eligible and clear.
Good.
My apologies. That license plate, Victor X-ray 350, is showing surrendered in 2024. The new plate should show George King Tom 060. 13.
Good.
My apologies. That license plate, X-ray 350, is showing surrendered in 2024. The new plate should show George King Tom 060. The Henry Mary Tom 7725 plates returning to that address to a Travis Love Raid.
Clear.
I'm looking for this Clute stop. That's the reason we didn't go our normal way.
First one, 364, 47, 46, 364, 47, 46. 508 76818. 508 76818.
I don't see him down any of the normal roads.
40 Logan Hebrew out of Brazoria. 40 is the first deal you gave last name is Hebrew.
That's good. First name Logan and middle name Todd.
Be advised, I was unable to reach
Sheila C.
the
Brandt
actual-
9910 says, did hear what happened Reno with that fire.
Logan Hebrew out of the Clear deal. Class C with motorcycle endorsement.
I did not.
33, so
70 fellow Southern that keeps our patient. 10-4.
Solo 4, be advised, I
Bubba
was unable
7980
to
says,
reach the
135
Rachel.
Street Street.
Yeah, 135 Streak. Thank
Hammy
you for that.
9588 says, what stop are you looking for?
I don't know. They're out on a vehicle that the plate was wrong. They never gave me a location, so. A lot of times that'll send them into a tailspin.
We're okay.
Sheila C. Brandt 9910 says 90,000 plus evacuated.
Oh wow.
All good. Is that second deal?
How did I miss that? In what town? Did you say Reno? I don't know if that honk was for me.
40 seconds.
Let me wash off this window.
All good. Is that second deal clear?
Clear.
Sheila C. Brandt 9910 says Reno.
Oh.
Bill Run Drive, we're going to Walker check for Julie Miller. She had the Edmonton Thunder Road. Okay. My son's coming back. Good. Her check for Julie Miller. She had the SLS Thunder Road.
Big Dave X says, he used notes when he went out on traffic on it.
Gotcha.
Bubba 7980 says, in here.
Yeah, it's the same shift from yesterday. Their mission is to hide from me, my mission is to find them. So far, they're winning.
716,
And I'm the loser.
decom.
Cherilge says, 178 streams, and I got 40 answers right on codes, but they do not all match the Discord 10s. Sheila C. Brandt 9910 says, I hope they caught the person that stared that fire, it was man-made.
Oh.
Where's that for? Really good. Where's that for?
They're like, what can get Tango 70? It's 907. Tow Solutions, Tow Solutions.
Yes, sir.
1100 block of North Brooks. Yeah.
Sheila C. Brandt 9910 says, all must wear clothes.
See a red Ford F-150.
It's required.
7507. Go ahead. We'll be about the 1100 block of North Brooks. Be on Texas Victor, X-ray Lincoln 3006. Be a red Ford F-150.
Sheila Seabrand 9910 says hi craft.
Confirmed on 2022 Mitsubishi, current September 26, local subject eligible here.
Service is riding special. I'm sorry, disregard that.
Okay.
Light 6 control position. 6 off normal, 2852.7, 969.4, and looks like we only have about 6.5 minutes to go. Flight 6, runner.
Can you repeat the last 4 digits?
Control Wi-Fi 354, Hotel 303, 3 on board. We got 2 hours and 10 on the fuel 580. Flight 3 got you lifting for St. Luke's Brazoria.
What's everybody doing? Why are y'all so quiet? Or am I broke?
Clear for turn. Clear complete. Clear for turn. Clear complete. 10-4, clear complete. 10-4, clear complete.
Kelly Gaming says, I'm here.
Okay, we're not broke. We're just quiet tonight. Oops, I said the Q word. Oh, hell.
Short One 1983 says, just listening.
We're cooked. I just said the Q word. I know I said it.
Says, just watching the road go by. Cherry 13 Cherry says, everyone is having their own conversations.
Gotcha. Okay. So we're not broke. All right. And I know I will own up to I said the Q word just now. My bad. Oopsie.
Bubba 7980 says, we are chatting with Pam. It's her show, remember.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, continue.
Jeffrey Catagnian 9341 says, we're all just concentrating, do not say the Q word.
I just accidentally, it was an accident. Don't.
Abby 9588 says, we can all stop and just pick on you instead.
No. Feel free.
L Davis 95 says, now you have to send a galaxy.
Yeah, I'll send me a galaxy.
It's en route for a 73-year-old female, feels like her blood pressure is high and it's dizzy. Gonna get 823 West. It's en route for a 73-year-old female, feels like her blood pressure is high and it's dizzy.
Sherry 13 Sherry says, you are driving, so we're keeping her entertained.
Okay, good.
Delegating says, here it is Pam's show, why are we watching this guy driving around?
Welcome to the Pam show.
1983 says, I was reading about Dolly Parton.
Yeah, that was sad. Rest in peace.
Cheryl says, John, did you get distracted in the shower again?
No, I didn't. I did not. Don't even know what that means.
Flight 3, your flight number is 5075. You'll be picking up a 2-year-old female with approximate weight of 13.5 kilos. Patient is status epilepticus. Currently post-dictal with a GCS of 11. Blood pressure is 124/107. Heart rate of 123. breathing 24, 100% on room air. Patient is receiving Keppra, coming out of Brazoria ER bed 2, going to the ER at TCH.
Oh man.
956 Jennifer Street. The sun's going to be kicking and
Poor baby.
Sir.
How would you like to sell to go to ED? Texas 20?
Please walk up to 956 Jennifer Street.
Turiel
The sun's
says
going to be
the
kicking and growing.
website is struggling.
Oh. Can you stop it and start it again?
Go to ED. Texas 20, George William 04,
Cherry 13
Robert,
Cherry
Robert,
says, on a
George
good note, Astros
William
beat the Yankees.
04, Robert, black and color pickup.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, that's sad.
Oh, hopefully they'll be okay.
Sheila C. Brandt 9910 says, I hope the baby gets well.
Me too. Yeah, they're okay. Black truck on
Cherry
288
13
AB.
Cherry says, praying for that little one. Five 51383700080 says, what's up, John and chat?
What's happening?
So, change your location, Danish Food Mart.
Change the location to Danish Food Mart. Okay, you get there. That's a great stop up there, great car. You did good.
Disregard of that on this service. So, is this service confirmed?
Sheila C. Brandt 9910 says, what's Jenny's number?
I remember that. I mean, that's way before my time, so I don't know. That's what I meant to say.
Cheril says, it's buffering, but I'm on Twitch too, so it's fine.
Well, let me stop it and restart it.
Sheila C. Brandt 9910 says, LOL, John.
Way before my time.
Trend confirmed to a 1999 Chevy expiring April 27. That subject had a clue is valid and clear.
Valid and clear. This is the traffic stop we're finally going to get to. I can't see what shift is working.
7980
No,
says,
signal location.
I read the clues.
Just wait.
I think this traffic stop's going to be just about over, so. I was right.
XVX says, good evening everyone.
Good evening to you.
Bubba 7980 says, too late camera boy.
No, 634. You said the patient would be in the alleyway, correct?
Unfortunately, we're going to need the back house in the back alleyway.
No, 634. You said the patient would be in the alleyway, correct?
Unfortunately, we're going to need the back house in the back alleyway. Let's go over next week.
People 12 says, evening John Pan and Trunkies.
Hello.
Joan 8775 says, good evening John Pan and Trunkies.
Hello.
checking.
12-4 clear on normal.
Good.
No, sir.
XVX says, we zoomed in at all.
12-4 clear
I
on
don't think
normal.
so. Nope.
Cheryl says, it's good now. Thank you.
All right, good. Over on the website? The website's good now?
That's good.
I don't think we're zoomed in, no? Could be on the
6 a.m.
wrong lens. Let me see.
That's good.
That's darker but wider. Maybe we're not zoomed right or angled right. There we go. It wasn't straight. That's what did it. That's why you couldn't see both sides of the road. That should be better.
Cheryl says, yes, I don't sound like this anywhere else.
Oh, gotcha. That's true. I gotta turn on the speaker power.
18101M says Grant here. I don't want issues tonight, buddy. I'm in an arresting mood.
Let's get a drink here. It'll work. That's nice. Love when that happens.
Bruja210 says, hello all my lovelies.
Hello to you. Welcome in.
Cheryl says, woo, what's going on?
I turn on the speaker power. If I can find the button.
Stream Elements says, Data Dominatrix just raided the channel with 33 viewers.
Data Dominatrix, thank you for the raid.
David
Shout out to
says,
you.
Go back and get your exhaust.
Yeah, really. Shout out to
Cheryl
you. Thank
says,
you.
Raiders.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Data Dominatrix. Long time no see. Thank you. Someone shout out Data Dominatrix.
Bruja210 says, raid.
We were just getting a drink, guys.
Short
So
One 1983 says, we are being raided.
we are
Harry
raided.
9588 says, welcome raiders.
Oh, this phone is not working.
51383700080 says, getting something to drink.
Yeah, we were just getting something to drink.
Big Dave X says, welcome raiders. Bruja210 says, welcome raiders.
Raiders, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We listen to the scanner. We record police interactions. That's what we do here, guys. I'm waiting on my TTS phone to boot up, so guess it was turned off, which is not cool, man. Not cool.
About 49 seconds.
If you have any questions, let me know.
There you go.
Bruja210 says, come on in raiders, the purple bag is full.
49 seconds.
8101M says, wow, it strikes to see the girl and Pammy is not even asleep yet. Stream Element says, BC Scanner is not a cop.
Definitely not.
We listen to the scanner and record police interactions.
They would definitely fire me my very first day.
Says, BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas, Central Time.
7500 is clear.
All right, let's get a drink. Oh, let me forget.
Charilge says, is this the store with music?
I don't think so. Yesterday we went to Circle K and it had music.
Wait.
This one has music, but it's manageable. Always something in the store that you can never do anything with one hand. Hold on, guys. Let me pour this drink real quick. We're going Mountain Dew Code Red tonight.
County has a 33 going on here in Brazoria. Everything's been forward to you.
Where are the normal straws at? I see the Slurpee straws. I don't see regular. Oh, here.
Charilge
No.
says, don't forget about straw.
I guess we're gonna have to use one of these straws. Ah, we got a straw.
Yeah, Frito-Lays.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Ruja 210 says, code red kinda night. AD101M says, Circle K here in clutching my damn. Today is John's birthday. 5138370080 says, John, don't forget about your seat.
Damn it. Have a good night. Don't work too hard.
Try not to.
There you go. All right, guys, let's get to work.
Some 4-year-old male, altered mental status. Officers are on scene.
Hmm.
8101M says, Bucky's here. We are neighbours, please trespass.
44-year-old male, altered mental
XVXVXVX
status.
says,
Officers are on
IDK.
scene. 20,
Good
must be
question.
clear 2203.
That's weird. Wouldn't go on the magnet for a minute.
Everything's clear.
XVXVXVX says, after my fruit snacks, I'm going to have an altered mental status.
Clear 36.
Absolutely. All right, let's get to work. What are you doing?
Contact MHMR and have them call me at 221. Contact MHMR and have them call me at TD1.
destroying.
Traffic. Traffic.
Actually, it'll be in the Hunter Black 332. Young Frank Charles. Flight 7, they reported no traffic aircraft shut down pad 1. You push standing by. Young Frank Charles.
Hope y'all are having a great stream. Well, thank you so much for the raid, by the way. Hopefully my voices are working. I don't know why you guys got quiet. Okay, you guys talking to each other. I'm not broke.
There's your car. Up there.
You come up here. Interesting. We know where that stop is. Unless they're talking about the mental health call they're out on secretly somewhere. Why doesn't Pam ever ride along with us? Because one of us has to... what I do comes with a high likelihood.
10 says, watching for shopping carts on fire, that's my bingo card.
What I do sometimes comes with the risk of being arrested, so... And it's sometimes risky, so one of us has to be responsible. And sometimes she just thinks it's boring, me driving around. It's not as exciting as it seems just driving around aimlessly looking for cops. I think it's exciting. Pam might not think it's so exciting. So for the same reason you don't see the president and the vice president in very many places together, that's why.
Short One 1983 says, plus you all got kiddos at home.
That's right. One of us needs to be responsible. I unfortunately was chosen not to be that person. That's not me. I'm not the responsible one. If you've been here a while, you clearly know that's pretty much true.
Flight 7 on back to, I believe the crew's coming out.
51383700080 says, Hammy is lame if she think it's boring, lol, just joking.
I know. She has before. And then she was out with me. There was a shots fired call. And I couldn't bring myself to take her to it, so I parked her a million miles away.
Tom John Charles.
Whereas if it's just me, I'm going, right?
Tom John Charles, 7800 on a black Ram.
Short One 1983 says, she supports you from home.
That's right.
Cheryl says, LOL.
And it was in Freeport. We just passed the exact spot where that happened, by the way.
Off of northbound 288.
Northbound 288.
72129.
Christy Houston said a thumbs up worth 10 joules.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the 10 joules.
XVX says, these baked beans tonight are going to have me like.
Down property, Tucker 5. Guys, they moved over to the executive inn across the street.
Christy Houston says you're welcome. Good evening, New York.
2 months. Also, check notes for the deal.
Answer.
51383700080 says, John, what is a crazy, risky call you went to?
Oh man, they're all risky. You never know how cops and Karens and Darrens are gonna act, so.
3 on board. That's 2+05. 974. Flight 7 lived in the west base.
I think me talking the guy down in the middle of the road was probably one of the most risky things I've done. Because none of us knew if he actually had a weapon or not. He said he did. Turned out he didn't though, so that was good. Then there was what time I gave the guy a ride and he pulled the pokey thing on me.
51383700080 says, when was that? I want to see that one.
It's in my VODs.
Hotel 3 is at Hotel 303.
I think it's on my YouTube channel.
Flight 3 is Hotel 303.
As well. It's a long video. It's like an hour and a half.
Drop 21 again. Okay, we'll have on EDF. He's going. Drop 21 again. Okay, we'll have one on EDF.
XVX says, pokey thing.
Knife.
8101M says, guy here, it was not even that damn pokey, buddy.
There's a knife. I forgot we're not on TikTok. I can probably say knife.
Show me out of the 2000 block to the freeway.
51383700080 says, okay, I'm gonna have to find that video, or does someone got that?
If you're in my Discord, I can put it in there later. If someone can't find it, I'll put it in my Discord.
From 729 to today's date. Today will be the 6th time in the last 2 months. Subject is validated here. That vehicle has been pulled over 5 previous times from today's date. Today will be the 6th time in the last 2 months.
That's clear. Thank you, ma'am.
Train case number 26-0827, repeating 26-0827. Train case number 26-0827, repeating 26-0827.
8101M says, why did he pull it grey? Doesn't he know that's a felony to do that to an officer?
I'm not an officer. Definitely not an officer. They'd fire me my very first day if I tried to be. I'd be like, you want me to do what? You want me to go to extort poor people for a living? No, thank you. That's not my thing. I see where they're at now. I should have went and checked. The only place I didn't check, which was over off of over by the Life Apartments, Verde Apartments. They were right there. I see them over there. They're wrapped up. They did an EDO on somebody for something, which means the person's not under arrest. It's just emergency detention order. You heard them earlier.
Christy Houston says sounded just like a cop.
Yeah.
Stream Element says slots are rigged.
Just barely, just a little bit. The only place I didn't check was by these back apartments back here. When I first started, I was looking for that clue call. I found them though. I just seen them when I was at the light. Stop's over now, but welcome to the red light channel, everyone. See, I'm right. This should be a cop coming right at us right here, I think.
Checking.
That's wrong.
450 checking.
Bubba 7980 says, Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light.
That's right. It wasn't them. I was wrong.
Cheryl says it happens.
It's my first day of streaming, that's why.
Check your messages.
Check your messages? Why do you need him to check his messages? Is there something you didn't want old John to know?
432. Check your messages.
Go over this curb here. No way, I didn't want any parts of that pothole. I think it fit the whole car in it.
As first night takes 7, 8, 9.
Christy Houston says now we gotta foil those messages.
Yeah. Which way are you going?
Bubba 7980 says, we are searching for cheaters.
I remember that.
513-837-0080 says, speed up John LOL.
There's no point. He's right there, so. Hanging out in them. Oh, is he monitoring Sector JG? Is that what he's doing? Don't try this at home. I am a trained professional. If he makes a light and I don't, we're cooked.
District 4 is normal. County follows normal.
513-837-0080 says, if he broke the law, why can't you do the same thing?
Alright, it looks like we got a new spot.
716 Joseph Street.
That's it.
Auntie M says, Sector JG is not clear.
I say again.
Repeat, it is not clear.
Definitely not clear.
Be cool.
Be cool, man. Be cool.
Cheryl says we're cooked.
BCSO 1554.
513-837-0080
Can you show me on duty and route 15 in Fairland?
Plus, these guys have already ran into me once, so I don't get too close to them. Think I'm gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? I don't know if I'm gonna make it or not. Maybe. Maybe I'll make it. Maybe I'll make it. I made it! Yay!
Bubba 7980 says, they also hit like poles.
Yeah. Did happen once.
Hope you around to CH that email quicker beginning.
Hilmacoca says, he is trying to lose you.
Yeah, I think he might too, and he gets up here.
Says, he's just screwing with you.
Yeah.
75459.
Blazer Kimberly sent 1 bits on Twitch.
Stream Element says, Blazer Kimberly just cheered 1 bits.
Thank you for that.
Bandmom 2024 says, John, did you see that Dolly Parton passed away?
I did. It's pretty sad.
Blazer Kimberly sent 1 bits on Twitch.
Oh yeah, he's definitely getting
Stream
away.
Element says, Blazer Kimberly just cheered 1 bits.
Thank you. We're gonna lose him.
AD101M says, officer here. I'm going home, buddy.
He's all the way.
Houston says, I know what the message said.
He's all the way up there at the red light already. Not sure if he could quite do that doing the speed limit, but.
Track about this. 557 at West Base.
Now look, he's already up at that red light up there.
513-837-0080 says, F that cop.
He's all the way up there now.
Big Dave X says, BCSO 1553, 54, 55 are investigators. Always en route to death investigations.
Mary Charles
Christy Houston says, take John on a joyride.
Gas is cheap. And we got a level 2 hype train, so we're good. We're good.
2009 Toyota. Expiring.
Oh, come on, man. If this guy has to turn or takes all day, we're cooked.
There's going to be no expiration on it.
Alright, he's way up there. Of course, I'm a law-abiding citizen.
To a buyer's plate, 2009 Toyota. Expiring. There's going to be no expiration on it. It's good. Patient automotive at 15 ER. Beginning mileage 0.0. That's good.
Alright, we're cooked. He actually turned right here. I'm gonna just peek down here and see if there's any red and blue lights. If there's not, we'll go
Stream Element
do something else. I'm not gonna...
Thank you for following Direct Vinyl.
Thank you so much for the follow. Nah, he's gone. He lost us. I just thought this was generally the other way around. This is the way it was supposed to work, but that's weird.
Service.
AD101M says officer here. You're cooked, buddy, and I even slowed down.
I'm, of course, a law-abiding citizen.
Sheril says, I tried to tell you.
That's clear.
I'll be at the 3500 block to 523 right here on Commando on Texas. 2 David Victor 8016. 1909 traffic.
1909, sir. 1909.
I'll be at the 3500 block to 523 right here on Commando on Texas.
Big
2
David
David Victor
says he got nervous
8016.
when he saw the white Camaro behind him.
Yeah. That's what it should be. They should be nervous when they see me behind them. I mean, that's how all of us live our lives, being paranoid when they're behind us, right?
7980 says, Operation Lose Camera Boy, success.
Yes. Operation Lose Camera Boy was a success. It's Cameraman.
Christy Houston says you showed him.
Yeah. And that's on you guys' gas.
Texas 1753 4009 Texas 1753 4009 1753 09 left in Barrett.
1909, sir.
Sheril G says, hello, cameraman.
Hello?
The homeless Nana just resubscribed for 18 months in a row.
18 months in a row.
Stream
Thank
Element
you.
says the homeless Nana just subscribed for 18 months in a row.
Thank you for that.
Atlanta. 7507, District 1, there's normal activity.
Did you hear him say 20 notes?
10-4.
With no traffic stop?
I have a 911 call open line coming from about 7507, District 1, there's normal activity. Spanish speaking. And from what I understand, sounds
10-4. By the way, I have a 911 call
That's two
open line
babies.
coming from the South City at 714 Ganado, Spanish speaking. From what I understand, sounds like she's saying don't hurt much. Wonderful.
That's kind of creepy.
XVX says 150 stream streak.
Thank you for that.
Actually, not joking.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Bay Preppers 1 says, WTH was that about?
That was weird. You had the same information I do.
One and two. I also hear English speaking male asking, alright, what do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
27.
Lake and 332.
Union plates, same X-ray unit 2450, same X-ray unit.
Lake Road and 332. I think I can get there.
I'll be back in morning.
Check the printing.
Yeah, get it in the background. 122. Special needs adult that's having a meltdown. Causing disturbance not visible. 107 unit time. 49, respond 1100 Foxwell Drive, trailer 122. We had a special needs adult that's having a meltdown. Causing disturbance not visible. 107 unit track.
I just got off the call all that.
Do we have a phone number for that 911 call?
Bubba 7980 says 42.
10-4. It's an open line. Even if I hung up, I probably wouldn't be able to call it back.
07, do we have a phone
Doesn't
number
realize
for
the
that
line's
911
open. 10-4. It's an open line. Even if I hung up, I probably wouldn't be able to call it back. He doesn't realize the line's open.
Or do they?
They just answered me back. Station area, 1100 Foxwell Drive, trailer 122. 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 He is going to be an outside disturbance. He is 31 disturbance. He is 31-year-old male. Special needs. They're requesting for him to be transported to the hospital. Alvin Clear, 2236.
The call noon is available.
10-4.
Noon is available.
Case number 26-0827, train 6-08. 3-1, case number 26-0827, repeating train 6-0827.
Lieutenant Supplement.
10-8 already. Nope, that's that white truck over there.
DCSO 1552. Show me on seat.
D37 traffic. 120 release southbound. I'll be out on a white passenger vehicle. Stand by for peak. Show me out on the 100 block of North 280 freeway southbound. I'll be out on a white passenger vehicle. Stand by for peak. Show me Texas Young Charles Victor 9752. Repeating Texas Young Charles Victor 9752. Show me Texas Young Charles Victor 9752. Repeating Texas Young Charles Victor 9752. Very close.
I couldn't hear you, sir.
I said you don't have permission to film.
Oh, okay, all right. What was the reason for the stop?
I don't know, but turn your camera off. I see you recording. You got the red light on.
Yeah, I'm recording definitely. Actually, I'm live streaming, so can't even delete it. My delete button's been broken for so long, man. It's been broken. Red light gives us away, guys. Red light gives us away. I'm just not saying anything. Can you hear me now? Testing the audio? Yeah, no, you don't have our voices on. How you guys doing?
Hello, John.
Hey, tell them that you don't have my permission to record me. I'm just kidding, I'm kidding.
Out here, man. He pulled up immediately.
Where he come from? He could come from the sky. Yes, sir. You got your lights on now, so we're all good, all right? Appreciate it, bud. Have a good night, all right? Thanks,
All right.
Phil 50, man. Y'all
Always. Oh, they were just messing with me. They're fans. They're fans. Alright, we're back in. They were just messing with me. No. I think it was joking. Hello. Over there at Raising Cane's. I told you guys I'm driving through. I always like me in the fast food places. Yeah, I think they were joking, guys. I think they were just kidding.
If I see my face on your shit when I look you up, you and I gonna have a problem, Mr. Phil.
Go to my website, bc-scanner.com, or you can go to Twitch.
Hey man, where you came from, man? How you just pull up?
Right here.
You got the scanner on.
Yeah. That was actually on the other side of town when I heard the stop. You got a warning or a citation?
Nah, it's a rental.
It's a rental. Okay, so they're confused.
Automatic lights didn't have the tail lights on.
You know, can't win them all.
You watch that movie Nightcrawler too many times.
No, man. No, you know why I do this?
For the views?
No, in 2014, my daughter passed away in Brazoria County Jail. So I do this to teach people their rights so they don't go to jail for victimless crimes. I've dedicated my life to helping other people. So the views just came along with it.
It would have been nice if you'd have said that and not bullshit me with the record button not working.
Yeah, I was just kidding.
Yeah, no, I know
you know who I am, don't you? You know who I am.
Why you think I know, man?
Yeah.
Why you think I know?
Because you knew my license plate.
But I read it, I can read.
Oh, so you didn't know who I was until
No, but I still don't know who you are.
It stands for Film 50.
Yeah.
That's what it means. So I record the police.
All I thought about was the Nightcrawler movie.
I mean,
with Jake Gyllenhaal, and I was like, this dude out here just listens to the scanner. He can show up on anything that pops up.
Are you on YouTube?
Nah.
You want to look me up on a platform? I'll show you. I'm trying to get followers, man. I'm just a new streamer trying to make it.
So BC-scanner?
No, BC. That's my website. Just search for BC Scanner.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, you see me? Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you got me live right now.
Yeah, that's on my website. That's just one of the streaming platforms. I stream on my own website so that none of the other platforms can take me down, man.
223 people watching me right now.
You know. All right, I made up the new streamer just trying to make it. I made that part up. Hey, you guys have a great evening.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
No problem, man. No problem. I was here the whole time for you, man. Just so you know. I catch a lot of shit. I just go with it.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, man. All right, guys, we're back in. I thought they knew who I was.
9341 says, hello, you'll be safe out there. Brazoria says, these guys got John stuttering.
I was stuttering a little bit.
That's interesting.
I couldn't talk for some reason. I need to finish some more of my drink.
Brazoria says, and parking was awful.
It's questionable. I wouldn't go awful.
Gerald says, hey, test.
If they don't know who I am, they're definitely from out of town. I'll just say that.
Gerald says, 3.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I hear my name so much, man.
XVXVXVX says, who broke it?
Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. So let's get out of this area and it'll work. It'll work better.
Pammy9588 says, that's pretty common around here.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. That's not. They're not important
Short
to me.
One 1983 says,
I mean,
why are ending so much tonight?
That didn't.
Cherilge says 1.
We're back. Okay, good.
Joshua Jam 30 says 1.
Very good. YouTube. I see.
Whipped
you.
Up Wishes says we back.
We're back. Yes. That'll kill the stream.
Big Dave Epps says, think your network is having intermittent issues.
Yeah, I do too.
Records page is not steady on and off.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I have to call those guys.
Christy Houston says YouTube is good.
Yeah, I'll take a look
Joshua
at
Jam
it.
30 says, hi.
Hello.
Jeffrey Katagni 9341 says 1. Bubba 7980 says, John is one of the most common names. Or high horse. Lex Tex 12 says the webpage never went down.
Oh, no, webpage never went down. That's good. Might be just a Twitch issue.
5545, check out 16 Joseph here.
Hey, I think the website's the easiest thing to get people to go to.
Hammy 9588 says, oh, I was fumbling around in your office. Could that have something to do with stream issues?
As long as you're not pushing buttons. I know you're not going really in there because it's too hot in there for you, huh? You would never go in my office. It's way too hot.
Big Dave Epps says, plug it back in firmly. Ham. Perky underscore.
Ooh.
So, what did you want?
Sorry, we went under the bridge. The Starlink doesn't work under there, so that's why the voice is cut out. I don't know what you said. That was a long message, too.
Daniel 081017 says, Hammy hit the escape button.
Timber Creek with Nora Zebra 7311.
See what's happening down here. We went the opposite way we normally go, but I think we'll be okay. We'll all make it through this. I know you guys don't like change. I don't like change either, but we're coming in this way. Let's see. If we truly reverse it, we'll go down this way. We're gonna do it backwards. How about that?
Texas 49527651.
Go ahead.
Texas 49527651.
Oops. Voices should be working now. Sorry about that. They're working now. They're working now.
Please stand return on coding and out of Ableton shows to be valid. Cody Murchison out of Angleton shows to be valid. No. That's it.
Stream Element says, BC Scanner is now live.
Dang it.
Streaming IRL. Let's record cops.
Well, that's just dumb.
XVXVXVX says, phone booth hype.
Yeah, we went the opposite way, but still hype for the phone booth.
Christy Houston says, here's good. Pammy9588 says, you're not sending that message a third time.
Uh-oh.
Bubba7980 says, YouTube did buffer while Twitch was twitching.
Oh, okay. It's my network then. We've had like 4 good streams in a row, so knew we weren't going to make it 5.
XVXVXVX says, let's record cops.
Let's do it.
21, drive back to Ransom City. Clear to see, drive back to
I'm
Ransom
gonna go
City.
this way. There's the phone booth.
Lena Dement says, resubscribe 19 months.
Thank you so much for that. 19 months is amazing.
Cheryl says, okay, school bedtime has to be enforced. Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah, I've been doing that as well.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, always film 5-0.
Always, always.
Perky_move says, Pam, that's record cops, not wreck the cords used to record the cops. Thank you very much.
Oh, that was good. That was good. I want to know what Pam was trying to say 3 times. Now I'm curious. But she said she's not typing it again.
Control 3 is at Control 1.
Flight 3, Texas Children's.
Clarson72 says, she said you're naughty John and you love sex.
I don't think that's what she said.
No, I'm just bringing my truck. Just normal self.
Short one 1983 says, I said, I was just unplugging all the cords and cleaning them off. Thought now was a good time since you weren't here.
No.
Hammy9588 says, oh, that's a first. You never want to hear what I have to say at home.
That's not fair.
Perky_move says, she said she hopes you're having a lovely evening. Be safe driving, and don't forget to use your turn signals.
Okay, that's good.
Short one 1983 says, she said this. Bubba7980 says, damn. Clarson72 says, don't forget the wide right turns.
It didn't say that wasn't the truth.
Hammy9588 says, he didn't say that wasn't the truth.
Hey, that's not the truth. I did say it.
Pammy9588 says, too late, buddy.
Oh, now, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, I know where you're coming back from the hospital, from the EDO.
Clarkson 72 says, John sleeps on couch cause he farts and then pulls the cover overhead.
That's not true. None of that's true. It's been so long since I've heard you don't have my permission to record me. It's been a while since I've heard that.
Checking your welfare.
Alright, I got the logs.
It was kind of refreshing.
Checking your welfare.
Clarkson 72 says, welcome to Red Light Show. Clarkson 72 says, why are you videoing me?
Why are you videoing me?
Steve, 2049, 2049. Disposition route, 2049, 2049. Arrive, 21, 21, 21, 21.
Okay.
Hammy 9588 says, I like you taking the kids to school because you were getting too used to the roads with no traffic, only driving at night.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Please.
Definitely, now I gotta drive in all that traffic. Yeah, and first
Clarkson 72 says, school starts here after Labor Day.
Oh, not here. We've already been back in, I think, a month.
716.
Just a programming note. Remember Friday? I will be later than normal.
Show me on a suspicious vehicle from the 1700 block of West 4th.
716.
1700 West 4th. Fridays, well, I'll start a little bit later than normal.
On a suspicious vehicle from the 1700 block of West 4th.
I wonder if it's
occupied 3 times.
I wonder if it's felony suspicious scene or misdemeanor suspicious scene.
It'll be by the business suite.
Band Mom 2024 says, John, we have not been back to school for a month yet, LOL.
Oh, seems like a month.
Hammy 9588 says, LOL, babe, it's only been 2 weeks.
It seems like a month.
Clarkson 72 says, oh wait, that explains where Snoop went.
It hasn't been a month.
7980 says, John, clarify what normal is, please. Clarkson 72 says, wait, aren't you always later than normal? Short One 1983 says, yes, you said because of football game, right?
That's right, that's right.
Popular 26 says, the 18th.
The 18th. All right, so it hasn't been a month. Seems like I've been waking up every morning for a month already. My bad. You and your calendars.
6 on the location.
81010 says already been in school a month. Name and damn badge number. Clarkson72 says, who's playing the game Friday?
I have no clue. I won't know all season.
Right.
So.
Paul, 5284. Paul,
I don't even know.
5284.
Server 28.
Am I supposed to know?
Clarkson72 says, but wait, John, aren't you always late to all streams though?
5284.
Not all of them.
Paul, 5284.
Not all of them.
715 clear 27.
Badazar says, man can't make an honest mistake.
Thank you.
Christy Houston
Someone on my
says, did they
side.
put a crossing guard yet?
Yes, it's been there.
Clarkson72 says, oh, so it's every Friday now, you're late till 11 p.m.
Well, no, because sometimes
1943.
I'm not only going to go to the home game, so
28, 43, 73, 28.
I'm going to go to the home games, not the away games.
2024 says, the game Friday is Beatwood versus Santa Fe.
There you go. Yeah, I'm only going to go to the home game. So.
Blake says, everybody press that like button.
Do it. It's free.
Clarkson72 says, oh, gotcha.
Use for EMS, with assist complete. Show all Westbound units back in service.
Clarkson72 says, so how late are we talking on Friday home games?
I don't know. Usually, I mean, last...
8101M says, Kyle Miner here, whenever they play Angleton, you better stay put in the stands, buddy.
Subjects are picking up another individual.
Alright. So we don't have to go to the suspicious car.
716, everything's 10-4, we'll be 10-8. Those subjects are picking up another individual. 6.
Disregarded on scene by fire.
Bandmom 2024 says, we're not playing Angleton again this year.
Really? That's weird.
Clarkson72 says, again, what was you saying about how late?
Oh, I don't know. I never know. But last year, I remember sitting in the stands stressing because I wasn't going to get to my stream on time. And I don't want to do that this year. Does that make sense? It stresses me out. I don't like it. So that's why I'm making this announcement. I don't want to sit in the stands stressed out again this year.
Short One 1983 says, let's say 10:30 p.m.
I don't know about that.
By then, most games are over by then.
I think we're talking 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Christy Houston says we will all just go to the game then. Clarkson72 says, announcements is John will be late on Fridays. Got it. Well, damn, there goes my stream streak again.
No,
Bubba 7980 says, we don't like waiting either, John.
I know. But on Fridays, though, most of the stuff usually happens later at night anyway, right?
936 dispatch.
Short One 1983 says, I was a cheerleader years ago, and that's what we was always told. XVXVXVX says, so Friday we are going to have a football game pre-stream. Bubba7980 says, will you be joining the team for pizza too?
No. Hey.
Bandmom 2024 says, that's right, it doesn't get crazy until later in the nighttime on Friday.
Yeah, so.
Clarson72 says, John, don't say the word, what we drinking tonight, sir?
Code Red Mountain Dew tonight.
721 traffic. Good. George Boy X-ray 6580. George Boy X-ray 6580. You can show me out at the... Good. George Boy X-ray 6580. George Boy X-ray 6580. You can show me out at the 2150 on Hilltop. The Hilltop.
The what? What top?
Yes.
At the hilltop? Don't know what that is.
21.
Did she mean blacktop?
I'll be able to 21.
Alright, we gotta start heading to Freeport. They're just...
That's fair.
Did he say hilltop or blacktop?
I'll be able to 21.
92. Fair call, vacuum service.
Why, they got 2 units on this call.
That's fair.
Medic 2. Fair call, vacuum service.
Christy Houston says sounded like Hilltop.
Hilltop? I have no clue what they're... If they say hilltop, I don't know what they mean.
Bubba7980 says, will you be sitting in the stands with your new buddy Junior? XVXVXVX says Hilltop.
Hilltop. I don't know what that is. Maybe red top? I've never heard them refer to anything as the hilltop.
Blake says no results found.
Yeah,
try zooming or panning the map.
Yeah, no, there is no such thing as... Like, I know they call the... Behind the school, they call it the black top.
Bandmom 2024 says, that's what I was thinking too, was red top. Christy Houston says, I'm assuming the top of a hill somewhere.
Yeah, that's good. That's brilliant. Why didn't we think of that in the first place? Top of... Get out of here, top of the hill somewhere. That's pretty good, actually. That's my type of joke right there. Definitely my type of joke.
Blake says we don't have any hills here.
Wait. What about the park? With the park, would that be considered the hilltop? But cars don't really go there.
21, what's the name and date of birth? Go ahead. Jose Medina, 1/5/1976. 721, sir, what's the name and date of birth? Go ahead. Jose Medina, 1/5/1976. Repeating Jose Medina, 1/5/1976.
This is technically like the top of a hill.
Christy Houston says, looks hint. Chillin McVillan 212 says, hello John Pam Trunkies.
Looks hilly to me? Yeah.
Clarson 72 says, John, can we see some alligator love tonight?
Not tonight.
Sorry,
guys, make sure you check out my website, bc-scanner.com. Lots of cool stuff over there. Every video is archived. The scanner traffic's archived. The live stream is there as well.
Clarson 72 says, oh, where is MS Flipster at?
In Angleton.
Blazer Kimberly sent 40 bits on Twitch.
Thank you so much for that.
Stream Element says, Blazer Kimberly just cheered 40 bits.
Thank you.
1576 out of Freeport. It's going to be clear and eligible clear Freeport. 721, I believe it's on 27. Jose Manuel Medina Gallardo. Phoenix L 1576 out of Freeport. It's going to be Freeport insurance. Confirm registration valid on that 2011 June pickup.
Clarson 72 says, wanna know why every time I type on your website it scrolls up one line?
What kind of device?
Blake says I'm watching on the website for the first time tonight.
Well, thank you for that.
I was on YT and hit the thumbs up button over there before I came here.
Bayou Preppers 1 sent 1 bits on Twitch.
Stream Element says, Bayou Preppers 1 just cheered 1 bits.
Thank you, Bayou.
Bayou Preppers 1 sent 1 bits on Twitch.
By the hilltop.
Stream Element says, Bayou Preppers 1 just cheered 1 bits.
They were saying by the hilltop. And I'm assuming the hilltop means... nope. I don't know why they're calling this the hilltop.
Clarson 72 says, 99% time John im on PC.
Ah. Don't know why they called that the hilltop. That's the truck in question. They already came back clear. I don't anticipate anything else exciting happening on this stop. We'll pull over here by the boat though, just in case. Don't know why they would call that the hilltop, but okay, to each his own. There's not really any parking right there.
Attention Freeport EMS, attention Freeport EMS. I have to get you en route for a 47-year-old male who is throwing up.
Clarson 72 says, your website page scrolls up as I type
attention Freeport EMS.
Fix
I have to get you en route for a 47-year-old male.
Popular 26 says, Longroad JA.
It's going to be... It's previously had 2 heart attacks. 230 window lane in Oyster Creek.
Popular 26 says, JA Longroad.
Caller's also going to be advising that subject has several stints. It's previously had 2 heart attacks. I believe it's going to be in the shoulder blades. Again, it's going to be 230 window lane in Oyster Creek. 230 window lane in Oyster Creek. First call, first time, report out 2315.
EMS call. Possible heart attack, 230 Linda Lane, 47-year-old male, possible heart attack. He's already had serious vomiting. Family is there with
Blake says, yeah, it does, and it scrolls when I hit backspace too.
EMS call. Possible heart attack.
Clarson 72 says, I message YA on Discord, too much going on, I can't hear YA.
Family is there with
Bayou Preppers 1 says, I give up.
It's clear. I'm right from the office.
That's clear.
Yeah, there is a lot going on right there. Just a second ago. You are correct. I'll take a look at that. What I need to know what kind of device you're on. iPhone,
Bubba
Android,
7980
computer.
says, that's my boat.
Are you on I?
Clarson 72 says, I said PC.
Okay, thank you.
Blake says I'm on a computer and it is scrolling when I type too.
team. Show us out with one white male. Everything will be 10-4 at this time.
One white male, everything will be 10-4. Where is it? That's not this call.
716.
Class
Show us out with
72
one white
says
male. Everything
everything
will be
scrolls
10-4 at
up
this
on
time.
website.
Unit calling us, fully clear to traffic.
That's not this call.
716. Show us out with one white male. It'll be James Stanfield.
Unit calling us, fully clear
Earlier
to
call.
traffic.
Everything will be 10-4 at this time.
Class 72 says, sorry John, didn't mean to be rude. If I was when I said PC, I did answer why I had to go
716.
to.
Show us male. It'll be James Stanfield from earlier call. Everything will be 10-4 at this time.
Traffic.
Was that the stop over there at the police department? No. I don't think so. Okay, now I'm confused. That doesn't take much though.
Can you get a ET on EMS? Yes, sir. Can you get a ET on EMS? Yes, sir. That I just went in route 68 810. Turn around, that's clear. Can you run a deal? That I just went in route 68 810. 1268 9950. Turn around, that's clear. Can you run a deal? 68 9950. Go ahead. It'll be Texas 1268 9950, last name Smith, 1268 99.
Big Day BCTX says Claston. Do you mean it scrolls up in the text box as you type instead of a continuous left to right message?
Citation issue, show me 10A. 721. Citation issue, show me
Mama Bear
10A.
444999 says, good afternoon John, sorry, just got my 2 kids to sleep. Good dinner for my husband and I and the baby in my stomach.
There you go. Welcome in. We don't take attendance. We don't count tardies. Welcome in, welcome in.
Blake says the whole page scrolls down with each key press.
That's so weird.
34 to 908. 908, go ahead. Can you log that I did advise the 34 to 908 a baby
Mama Bear
aspirin and only take one that was logged at 2317 2317. Can you log that I did advise
So far, so good.
nitro and has not taken any of the baby aspirin and only take one that was logged at taken at 23.
I'm always tardy, that's right.
2317. Officer discussion, no nitro and has not taken any other medicine today. 1909.
Pop Alert 26 says, just fart and nose picking.
Big Day BCTX says, not having that issue on Android browser.
Blake says, and on Mac.
On Mac? Okay. Using Chrome or Safari?
Mama Bear 444999 says, is it busy tonight or slow night again? We need a good call.
Are you using Chrome or Safari? On your Mac?
Blake says Crow.
Okay.
Report to 908.
I'm going to put on VODs after the stream, and I'll go check it out.
610-8. Advice given to that subject.
Report to 908.
72 says, using Firefox on my PC.
Anyway, go ahead. We're 15 is on scene, and that patient is asking if she is able to take morphine. Anyway, we're on scene right now, so all is fast. Yes, babe. 21, Jill, Texas here. Okay. 21, Jill, Texas here. Okay. Yes, sir.
Trying to get him over here to the stop.
Yes, sir.
Will you sign that stuff for the vehicle?
Marshall Malone, 87QN, sent a sparkles worth 2 joules.
Thank you for the 2 sparkles.
Show us out on a bicycle on N6.
On 6th? Where are they out on a bicycle at?
Can you drop me a report for found property?
Wait. Big Dave, did you hear where that stop was?
40 consent search.
Texas DO when you're ready.
Marshall Malone Gex, 7QM, sent a sparkles worth 2 joules.
Thank you for that, Marshall.
Good, 52. Ingleton Auto is around. Ingleton Auto.
Yeah, boy.
Marshall Malone, EX7Q men, sent a sparkles worth 2 joules.
Thank you.
Big Dave X says, corner Yopan and 6th.
Yopan and 6th. Okay, okay, that's... Yopan is that way, so... Alright, we're a little bit of ways from that, but we'll see if we can't get this guy some bike lights. There's 4th. Should be 5th. Next one is 6th.
126, 56763. 126, 56763.
Where you going?
I don't know if this goes all the way to Yopan.
126, 56763. 126, 56763.
You know, I'm rarely on this street, if you think about it. On 6th Street, I rarely come over here.
Fella, 7,516, sent a hiding worth 10 joules.
Thank you for hiding with 10 joules.
Corey, what's the last name on that? Clear, I'll copy the
Last name showing spelled Mary Ocean Union, Tom Ocean North.
1256763.
Clear. I copy. This is 12652763.
1256763.
Pop Alert 26 says, Angleton is talking so much.
Hear him.
Marshall Malone IX7QM sent a silver star worth 2 jewels.
Thank you for the silver star.
Brazoria says, the Big Dave sometimes help out by John Gray.
Yeah, no, he's very helpful because sometimes between the chat and my bad hearing, I miss things, so
This is a complainant's address.
he's a big help.
Clarkson72 says, John FYI on computer it's doing the same thing on Google Chrome as well.
Okay, thank you. I'll take a look at it. I can't do anything about it now. All right, this is 6th and Yopon. We're here.
Complainant does not want contact.
I don't see nobody. Do you guys see anybody? Those are cool lights on the house. I like that. Those are really cool lights. All right, can't win them all. That's live, right? Yeah.
Clarkson72 says, I know you can't do nothing right now. I was just letting YA know, sir.
Thank you.
Perky_moves says, he's not only a big help, he's a Big Dave help.
That's right, Big Dave help. Alright, that was 6th and Yopon. I did not see him. I was already going to give some bike lights away.
Correction on last three. I better see Ryan, the registered owner of that vehicle on the notes.
Big Dave X says, Angleton is heavy on radio traffic for a bunch of nothing, but covering other radio traffic.
Yeah. It sounds like
Houston says, went fishing once up here on left.
It sounds like they're out on a vehicle. They got consent to search and they're running a whole bunch of IDs is what it sounds like to me. And just looking at it, like you don't know where it's at.
Dropping off that bike.
Dang, why'd they take a man's bike? Or maybe they just found a bike. Maybe they found a bike at Yopon and 6. They literally meant out on a bike.
09.0, 96, 22.9. 24 minutes to go, 78 outside, 73 inside. 56, Roger.
I have an advice call. 37, if you could be around with him, the caller does several alerts. Just to be also language barrier, trying to get information to him.
Well, still out on this sensor.
Clear. Clear.
Flipping around.
Clear.
AD101M says go save the bike.
I think they actually found a bike. Because they said, show me out on a bike. And then they said, I'm putting the bike at 1211. They have a big bike rack in the back, so not uncommon. So I don't even think there was an actual person on the bike. That's why it was gone before we got there.
Report number for that's going to be 26-0980, repeating last 40980.
AD101M says the person is in the bushes hiding. Go save the bike.
They took it to the police department. I can't save it.
26-09, repeating last 40980. Please, it's clear.
Control, FI3, switch 3 space, we got 3 on board. We have an hour, 7 on the fuel, 631.
It's also possible that they arrested somebody and then they had to go get the truck to put the bike in the back of the truck. That's another possibility. One of those two scenarios.
Clarson72 says, John, I sent YA a DM to remind YA sir on Discord.
Thank you.
$35.36. Can you draw a case number and make me primary, please? That's clear.
That's fair.
Clear on those, you can show me back.
Dang, that was a big bump for a brand new road.
That's good.
Checking your welfare.
Clarson72 says, that hurt. Popular 26 says, ouch.
Hey.
3993 David Victor 2. 3993 David Victor 2. There be 332. Take a nice Eagle Connect. 3993 David Victor 3993 David Victor 2. There be 332. Take a nice Eagle Connect.
Yes, please.
Stream Elements says, CashApp $extragood donations are appreciated but never solicited. If you choose to donate, they are non-refundable.
Yes, sir. Right. Right.
He's mumbling. Guys, you know you can, I'm listening to this Angleton stop where the person consented to the search. You can revoke that consent at any time. Simply say, I revoke my consent. And there's case law that says they have to stop at that point.
8101M says, I just passed you. The damn bike was towed grey.
Outdoor Wrangler subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you. You can revoke consent at any time. You have to say those words, I revoke consent.
Clarson72 says, good to know.
I've only seen people do it when I show up and I advise them to do that. You better be filming when you do that. I would advise you to be recording if you do that. Of course, I always advise every time right when the blue and red lights come on, you should already be recording. After they've done something, it's too late to record now.
Clarson72 says, is that anywhere in USA or just Texas?
No, that's a Supreme Court case. I don't remember the exact case.
AD101M says, grant here, you cannot revoke consent if hands are on the Crown Royal back.
I say never consent to a search, but that's just me.
I get it now. My computer's down. I mean, I told us just put down that they're taking me to Wood Jackson. They're running the IV. I get it now. My computer's down for me to add full notes. Just put down that they're taking me to Wood Jackson. They're running an IV. Their departed location.
That's it.
He was saying hi.
Adam, Charles, item 119-1988. Happening William, Adam, Lincoln, King, Edward, Robert, first name Tracy, Tom, Robert, Adam, Charles, item 119-1988. Adam, Tom, Natasha, Lincoln, Adam, Tom, Adam, Henry, Adam, 1031-79. Second, last name Wyatt, William, Young, Adam, Tom, Tom. First name Latasha, Lincoln, Adam, Tom, Adam, Sam, Henry, Adam, Lincoln, Union, Mary, 1031-7. First name Samuel, common spelling, 11. Control 6, patient report.
Wi-Fi 6, go ahead, ma'am.
MRN 1503-10779. 1503-10779. Patient has reported current GPS is 11. Heart rate is 118. Last blood pressure 94/44. O2 temps 98% on non rebreather. Breathing 30 times a minute. Will be there in 12 minutes.
Flight 6, copy 150-310-779.
$903 print guy just resubscribed for 19 months in a row.
903, 19 months in a row. Thank you.
903 print guy just subscribed for 19 months in a row.
Thank you for that. 19 months in a row is amazing.
Big Dave X says, you can revoke consent up to the point they might fund incriminating evidence. Then you're FD.
Yeah, that's pretty much. If their hands on it and you're like, oh, I revoke consent. Also, then they're going to say, hey, sit tight. At that, they're going to try to, whenever they say sit tight, they're doing that because, and you say, okay, they're doing that because the clock, a magic 20-minute clock is started. And you just restarted that 20-minute clock when you say, okay. When they say sit tight, your response should always be, am I detained or free to go? Not okay. Even something simple like, sit tight. And you say, oh, okay. You just restarted that magical 20-minute clock. When they say sit tight, say, am I free to go or am I detained? That doesn't, those magic words will not stop the 20-minute clock. I don't know, how many knew that? There's a reason they say sit tight.
Control 3 space.
Lifeline 3 any space.
Clarkson72 says, what is tight about 20 minutes? I was zoned out.
The Supreme Court said that 20 minutes was a reasonable detention. And waiting for a dog. You can't prolong the traffic stop longer than it is necessary to complete the stop. And the Supreme Court said that 20 minutes was probably about the sweet spot. But when they say sit tight and you say okay, you just consented to prolonging that. And it seems like such a little, you know, good old friend, a pal, buddy. Just sit tight there for me for a minute.
Clarkson72 says, interesting.
Yeah, there's be like the sit tight is, and you say okay. You think it's such a meaningless conversation, but it's not. You just restarted the clock with consent. And especially if they've already given you back your ticket.
72 says, again, good to know info.
Yeah, words have meaning, and they think you don't know. The more you know, you'll know exactly what they're doing. But you have to say those words.
Flight 6 control position.
6 off normal, 203.2.6, 905, 41.3. And we've got 7 minutes to go to St. Luke, 80 outside, 76 inside.
You understand how that simple conversation gave them the consent, right? To leave you longer.
Clarkson 72 says, makes sense. Melania Seep 1784 says, I haven't seen Clute all night.
Yeah, we haven't really seen a bunch all night. That's okay.
Preparations right to the hospital.
Yes, please.
That's where I fell off my bike.
Preparations right to the hospital.
Yes, please.
Right there.
First name Kara, first and last, Charles, Adam, Robert, Adam, last name Sprayberry.
450.
It's going to be, birthday of birth is August 1st, 1994. C, Charles, Adam, Robert, Adam, last name Sprayberry.
450.
It's going to be, birthday of birth is August 1st, 1991.
450, clear. 70, follow 7 traffic.
Henry.
70, follow 7 traffic.
Henry, Boy, Edward, Robert, George, Edward, Robert. 212 of 02.
Melania Seep 1784 says, Officer Jones is probably on his day off. Stream Element says, thank you for following V1_Simmer for Sin 6.
Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. I'm assuming that means Viper. I'm going to call you Viper. How about that?
Thank you.
Chillin McVillain 212 says, John, why is the government so fast to prosecute, but when a civilian wants to sue someone, they take so long?
I think you're talking about the difference between the, well, it really depends on what type of court you're in too. If you're in a federal court or state court. When you've been arrested and you're waiting to find out if they're actually going to charge you with something, that seems like it takes forever.
Band Mom 2024 says, good night, John.
Good night, Band Mom. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out.
Villain 212 says, District Court.
District Court? Yeah, they're just backed up. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for the bits and subscriptions.
Andrew 8377 says, good night, John, and Trunkies.
Good night to you. Takes me a second to end the stream.
Christy Houston says, hello, Cleveland TX scanner.
7507 District 2 is normal activity.
AD101M says Supreme Court here. If Camera Boy asks what's the reason for the stop, roll up the damn window.
7507 District 2 is normal activity.
Says, see y'all to .oro.
See you tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much for
Blake
being here.
says good night, John and Trunkies.
Good night.